in regards to the Iran nuclear deal. So the IAEA reported a grave and unequivocal report on Iran nuclear program on Saturday. The agency presents a stark picture that serves as a clear warning sign. Despite countless warnings by the international community, Iran is totally determined to complete its nuclear weapon program. The report strongly reinforced what Israel has been saying for years. The purpose of Iran's nuclear program is not peaceful. This is evident from the alarming scope of Iran's uranium enrichment activity. Such a level of enrichment exists only in countries actively pursuing nuclear weapons and has no civilian justification whatsoever. The report clearly indicates that Iran remains a non-compliance of its fundamental commitment and obligation under the Non-Proliferation Treaty and continues to withhold cooperation from IAEA inspectors. The international community must act now to stop Iran. In regards to the terror attack in Colorado, when Hamas's lies are being spread, Jews are being attacked. We are shocked by the terrible anti-Semitic terror attack in Boulder, Colorado, targeting Jews who wished to express their solidarity with the hostages being held in Gaza. We pray for those who were wounded in the attack. This includes a Holocaust survivor. This attack, like the murder of the 2 staff members of the Israeli embassy in Washington, D.C., and the attack on synagogues in France, is the direct result of incitement against Israel, which often goes without any scrutiny by international media. Lies against Israel transform into fire against Jews. Globalizing the Intifada means this: globalizing violence against Jews. Free Palestine mean attacking 80-year-old in the streets of Colorado and killing Israelis in Washington. This must stop. In regards to the situation in Gaza, Israel said yes again to another ceasefire proposal and the release of the hostages by U.S. envoy Witkoff. Hamas said no. This is not just Israel's statement. These are the words of Special Envoy Witkoff, who said, "I received the Hamas response to the United States proposal. It is totally unacceptable and only takes us backwards." Hamas initiated this war with the 7th of October massacre and is responsible for its continuation by refusing to release our hostages and disarm. If different international players, such as France, want to reach a ceasefire, pressure should be put on Hamas, that continues to say no, instead of attacking Israel, which continually said yes. Their attack on Israel just emboldens Hamas' refusal and pushes further away the ceasefire. In regards to the Gaza aid situation, Israel is currently facilitating the entry of aid to Gaza through 2 parallel channels. In the first channel, 1,000 aid trucks have already entered Gaza from Israel since May 19. In the second channel, the Gaza Humanitarian Fund, which began operation this week, has already distributed successfully 7 million meals distributed via tens of thousands of aid packages. This direct aid to the population in Gaza, bypassing Hamas, is already changing the situation on the ground, providing food directly to those civilians in need, breaking Hamas' hold over the population, and has the potential to seriously harm the terrorists and to shorten the war. Hamas is doing everything possible to prevent and derail this, and is spreading lies. But Gaza residents are turning up in droves. And in droves, the fact Hamas is against this new program shows how effective it actually is. Civilians in Gaza arrived again this morning to collect aid packages from the Gaza Humanitarian Fund. The sad part about all of this is the UN conduct. The UN is refusing to utilize nearly 100 aid trucks, and they are still waiting on the Gaza side of Kerem Shalom. Aid is waiting to be collected by the UN, and they are not showing up. And even worse, the UN is doing everything possible to fight against the GHF and the effort to deliver aid to the people of Gaza. The UN and Hamas both insist on the old model of aid distribution. And one should ask, does the UN really care about providing aid to the people in Gaza, or is it more focused on feeding Hamas and its war machine? Thank you very much. That was our statement. And